Let me tell y'all something. We get mad because God does things that we don't like him to do. Amen. I want God to whoop some of these folk up in here. Amen. But God don't whoop them. I want to do a whoop them sometimes myself. But God don't whoop them. I have to, do you know how hard it is for me to keep a smile on my face, knowing somebody done something bad to me? Amen. I know y'all feel that way too. And sometimes I want to go another way because I know my God is going to be loving. I know my God is going to be kind. And I know my God is going to be generous. But I want us to explore this because anger gets the best of us. There's a story about Mickey Mantle him and one day Billy Martin went to a friend's of Mickey Mantle's to go hunting up in upstate New York. And he got to the farm, and there was an old man who ran the farm, and Mickey Mantle went in there and told the man, well, me and Billy, we come to go hunting for some deer. And the old man said, well, Mickey, you know I got that old mule out there, and I just can't put it to my heart to put him down. Can you go out there and put the mule down for me? And Mickey Mantle said, yes, I'll do that. He said, I'm going to play a trick on old Billy. So Mickey Mantle came out the door, kicked the door open, stomping on the porch and yelling, screaming, hollering, fussing and cussing, jumped in the truck, threw the truck in reverse, backed up to the barn, reached over, got his shotgun, walked in the barn, said, I'm going to kill his old mule because he won't let me hunt on his farm today. Mickey Mantle went in there and shot the old mule. And now after he had shot the old mule, he heard two gunshots, pow, pow. And he come running out the barn and said, Billy, what the hell have you done? He said, since he won't let us shoot, I shot two of his cows. Come on, somebody. We got to understand sometimes we allow the anger of others get in our way. While Mickey Mantle was playing a joke on Billy Martin internalized Mickey Mantle's anger and took it out on some cows. How many of y'all done took y'all anger out on some cows? Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Sometimes other folk feel the wrath of your anger because you don't know how to control your anger. There was a man who was using his washing machine, and the washing machine stopped working. He got mad at the washing machine, kicked the washing machine, pushed the washing machine out of his house, and pushed it down 3 flights of stairs, pushed it out into the street, went back up in his house, got his 25 caliber pistol, and went down and shot the washing machine 3 times, all because he was mad and angry. Sometimes we allow our anger to get the best of us. And when our anger gets the best of us, we sometimes make some bad decisions. And if you really pay attention to yourself, you're not all that equipped to deal with anger yourself. Now, I'm in here all by myself. But the Bible teaches us that we need to be able to control our anger because of the God that is in us. You need to understand something here, that anger is God-given. And when anger is used correctly, it can serve the purpose of God. Paul says and instructs us to be angry and sin not. He also said, do not let the sun go down on your anger. I know when I got married to Sister Jefferson, my mama said, boy, don't get mad and go to bed mad and wake up mad. Amen. That's what she told me. Right? She was a wise old sister, right? She reminded him, don't let the sun go down on your anger with your wife, because the devil worked with you all night. Amen. And then that happened to be the man. His wife did something that made him mad, and he yelled a few epithets at her, and she yelled a few epithets back at him, and then it came evening time, and they put on their bedclothes. They had not spoke to each other all day. And they slid on in the bed, and the wife touched them and said, "Baby, the sun is still up, and it's about to go down." And he'd roll over to her and say, "The sun is still shining in China." Some of us don't want to let go of our anger. Amen. Some of us, amen, don't want to let go of our anger. But the Bible encourages us to be angry and to do what? Sin not. Don't let the anger go down in us. People are in trouble today because of anger. We allow anger to get the best of us. Sometimes we have some explosive anger. If you read in the book of 1 Samuel, David was mad at Nabal because while David was on the run, he was making sure Nabal property and livestock was being taken care of. And one day when David needed something from Nabal, and Nabal refused to give David what he needed, David became angry and killed the man. You have to be careful. Don't let your anger get the best of you. Then there's other anger that we have, that we go silent when we're angry. We want to stay to ourselves. The prophet Jeremiah, when he was all the preaching that he had done, warning the people about the incoming of the Babylonians, he got mad because the people were not responding. He said, "I stay by myself and filled with anger. Why do I keep suffering? Why are my words incurable? Why won't they heal? I'm holding it in and it's killing me." When we allow our anger to sit and to fester, it eats away at us. It don't hurt the folk that we mad at. It's hurting us. And then we use our anger to manipulate other people. You know, sometimes we get in hot, all underneath our collar. And then we try to find ways to get at other people. And we start, you know what y'all start doing. Y'all start talking dirt to somebody else who know you don't like that other person. Amen? And get them all mad and angry too. These are angers that affect us and affect our witness as Christ. But the Bible teaches us that we must learn to control our anger. We might be blamed for all of these angers. You know, I'm an angry black man. Amen. Believe it or not, I am. I may not show it, but I am. But I don't allow that to affect me, because if I let that anger fester in me, it will do me more harm than the people around me. I have to be careful, because I'm still daddy, but my kids would do stuff to make me angry. I would tell them time and time again, this is how you do it, this is the way it should be done, this is when I want it done. And when they didn't do it the way I asked them to do it, when they were supposed to do it, it was from 0 to 1,000. Angry all the time. My kids were afraid of me, because when I get off working from juvenile hall and hit that door first thing in the morning, everybody's scattering, getting out of my way. It wasn't until I sat down one day and realized, why are they running so much? They were running from me because of what? My anger. Because they know somebody didn't do something right, and then I was going to be mad at everybody in the house. So I had to learn how to do what? Control my anger. Self-control. John, these kids scared of you. See there? And I'm supposed to be a loving, kind father. Can't go around with my kids being what? Yeah. Sometimes anger will lead you to engage in sinful behavior. you know, a lot of what they call it now, intimate partner violence, domestic violence, y'all. You know, I heard a story about the man went home to surprise his wife. And when he got home to surprise, got off work early, did all of these niceties, the good for his wife to surprise his wife. Come in the house, easing up in the house, heard some strange noises going on up in there. And he went up in there and saw his wife up in there with his daddy in the bed and whooped her and him up in there. Anger? Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Will cause you to sin. Amen. No matter what kind of anger it is, anger will lead you to what? And I know a whole lot of us got a whole lot of confession that we need to do because we done got angry and we sinned. You know, I've been married to that sister for 29 years. I ain't never called her out her name. Amen. She'll tell you, I be quiet. I be hot as fish grease. I be quiet. But I ain't never called her what I hear some of these men call their. Amen. Anger will make you sin. And sometimes